Good morning. My name is Tom Pierce, Air Resource Advisor for the Pack Trail Fire. I'm here to provide you with an update on the fire. Looking at today's air quality, this is taken from the Fire and Smoke Map, which you can get off the web, or there is an app that you can get for your smartphone. This shows the conditions around the Pack Trail Fire. This shows the outline of the fire, including the latest satellite infrared detections indicating heat from the fire. This morning, as of 7 o'clock, the fire was impacting the upper part of the Wind River Valley, where unhealthy conditions were observed here in Du Bois. Also, a bit of the fire was draining down the valley towards Jackson, and you can see some areas there with concentrations in the unhealthy and even very unhealthy levels. Elsewhere, mostly good conditions were around the area, as we had a lot of wind yesterday that carried much of the smoke away from the area. One thing I'd like to point out, the state of Wyoming, through the National Weather Service, has issued an air quality alert for the upper Wind River Basin. This is effective until 1 p.m. Monday. Now, using these observations and smoke models, we predict the air quality moving forward. And so in a minute, well, on this visualization, we can see the concentrations of fine particulate matter, which reflects smoke in the air, generated by the HRR smoke model. What is of interest to this is over the next 2 days, the smoke initially starts just draining down the Wind River Valley, but there's a southeast push of the wind up towards Jackson, and smoke will begin to drain over into the basin later tonight. So we're expecting air quality there to worsen overnight into tomorrow. So what is the forecast for today and tomorrow moving forward? This is a smoke outlook that you can get off that Fire and Smoke Map that we release on a daily basis. And on the smoke outlook map, you can see the various locations around the fire that we predict for. Moving outwards, up near Cody, Cody is actually going to be impacted by the Elk Fire and not by the Pack Trail Fire. Yellowstone will remain mostly good, so nice weather up there, nice conditions, avoiding smoke. However, around the Pack Trail Fire, because of the drainage from the fire, Du Bois, we think, will continue to see unhealthy conditions for much of today into tomorrow. And then over in Jackson, in Moran, Moose, and Jackson, all of those locations will see either unhealthy or unhealthy for sensitive groups. So folks that are especially sensitive to smoke should take precautions when there is smoke in the air in these areas. Now, finally, down in Lander in the Riverton area, we expect just moderate conditions. So again, these are outlooks that are released on a daily basis. They're available on the Fire and Smoke Map.